Tensions between the U.S. and People's Republic of China are on the rise as the administration answers allegations that it allowed sensitive U.S. technologies to be sold to a dissident group in Heilongjiang. In other news, we now go live to the White House press room where Secretary of State Vince Hadden is expected to comment on the Kazakhstan missile incident.
As many of you know, 4 hours ago, a nuclear missile was detonated over Kazakhstan. The Kazakhstan government assures us this was an accidental launch and that the missile was destroyed via their own safety countermeasures. An investigation is underway.
Mr. Secretary!
I cannot answer any more questions at this time.
The entire area has been closed off amid reports of possible contamination. Local news stations report that precautions are being taken to...
You guys made the news. The agency doesn't like it when their operations go public, or so I thought.
If we have our way, it's going to get a lot more public than this. You ready for us?
Smugglers use single-engine planes, not C-130 transports, you know. This old gravel road you call an airstrip's never tried to land anything that big before. You sure you want to bring it here?
We don't have much choice. ETA 16 hours.
Gabe, the transport's here.
Chance, get up to the landing strip. I want that transport ready to go in half an hour.
You got it, I'm already there.
Leon, you okay? You don't sound so good.
I'll be fine. Just make sure that airstrip is ready. Teresa, you're the only one we can count on now.
I'll be ready. Out.
What the?
I found the mainframe with Farcom's backup data. And Fagan's personal files.
Gabe, the transport has an escort. 2 Blackhawks running silent. It's Morgan and Falcon.
Okay, got it. Out. She's at the second hangar. Falcon, take the second squad and get her. First squad, get Logan on those discs. UN forces are on their way and we have to be finished before they get here.
Concussion grenades only. We need her alive.
Dobson, get those guys out of there. Tell them to be moved.
Pull your men back to the hangar and wait. I'm on my way.
Already on it.
Just have to hold them off until Gregorov gets here. Ramirez, get these discs into the silo. I'll signal when the landing strip is cleared.
Yes, sir.
Leon? Leon, do you copy?
She's the one.
Okay, we have her. No, Logan is still alive.
The Russians are here.
We're out of time. We'll finish Logan later.
Move those vehicles out of here. I want the airfield secure. Go!
That's it. Everything's locked down tight.
Logan, your request for aid, it came too late, yes?
They've taken her.
I am sorry. She and I are old friends. They would kill her?
As long as I have the discs, the agency won't harm her.
The Cossacks are on the way. You must be gone before they arrive. I never saw you here.
I understand.
Move squads A and B into the warehouse.
All right, Chance, let's get moving. You got that airstrip ready, Teresa? ETA 2 hours.
Yeah, it's clear. Might be a little bumpy. Make sure you're strapped in tight.
You okay, Chance?
Damn concussion grenade, my ears won't stop ringing.
Hey, are we expecting an escort?
What?
What the hell?
moving! They're bringing his bird down hard!
The data discs.
No time! Kowalski, grab the C4!
Yes, sir.
Grab the transponder's locator! We'll need it!
Got it.
Come on, move it! Jump! Keep moving! Go, go, go! Teresa, I'm not gonna need your landing strip after all! Coming down the hard way! Teresa, I made it.
Is there ever any doubt? The agency pays a lot for its training.
I'm not out of this yet. I've got to find Chance and get the transponder locator from him. See if you can find an agency channel and break into it. I want to find out how big this operation is.
You got it.
Radio me if you hear from Leon.
Okay. Hey, Gabe. Good luck.
Right. Kowalski, how's the leg?
Definitely broken, sir. 2 places. Pretty sure. I don't think I can support my weight.
All right. I want you men to stay here. Find cover if you can. I need to find Chance. You know what happened to him?
I know he made it off the transport. I think he touched down somewhere south of here.
Got it. You been able to raise anyone on that thing?
I've been SOL so far, sir. Interference is pretty bad. I don't think we can get a signal off this mountain.
Well, don't waste your time. The agency doesn't want anyone to know we're up here.
Sir?
I'm looking for Chance.
Let me see what I can do. Lieutenant Chance, come in. Do you read?
This is Davies. I saw the lieutenant a few minutes ago. He's out looking for more survivors. I think his comm is down.
Private, I need you to take me to him. Do you copy that?
Yes, sir. I'm on my way to your location now.
Roger that. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
He went into that cave.
Right. You stay here and stay alert.
Are you expecting trouble, sir?
Always. Eshelman, have you seen Chance?
Yes, sir. I just saw him come through here 5 minutes ago.
This cave isn't stable. Watch yourself.
Yes, sir.
Chance, I've been looking all over for you. You got the transponder locator?
Yeah, it's right here. I got all turned around. Damn, it's easy to get lost up here.
I know. I've got to go back and find some high ground so I can get a reading on the transport's location. You go ahead down the mountain and find the highway. See if the agency is moving in any heavy artillery.
Yes, sir. I'm on it.
Teresa, have you heard anything from Leon yet?
No, but I'm following agency radio traffic. They've set up shop at an old Civil Air Patrol base in Colorado, pushing the locals around. At least that's where the F-22s that shot you down scrambled from.
That's where they're taking her.
Watch your back, Gabe. They've got a convoy on the way up there now and have mobilized a couple squadrons of Spook Air Commandos. They'll be dropping in on you any minute.
Who's commanding them?
Morgan's issuing the orders, but an old friend is commanding the ground troops. Archer.
I served with him in Guatemala. He was a young brown noser bucking for promotion.
Well, looks like he made it.
Keep me posted. Out.
Eshelman! Eshelman, answer me! Eshelman, are you alive?
Forget about him. He's gone.
But he might be alive in there!
Save it. I've got to get to Kowalski. He had a few C4 charges on him.
But...
You want to get off this mountain? We're going to have to blow our way out of here. I want you to stay here. Keep everyone else out of this cave. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Teresa, I've got a lock on the transport's location and I'm heading down the mountain. Hear anything yet?
You're gonna love this one. The agency's leaked a story saying the transport plane was blown up by terrorists. Special agents have closed down half of Colorado to help quarantine off a potential biohazard at the crash site. They're covering their butts good.
Misinformation. That's one thing the agency's good at.
Gabe, once you find the crash site and get the discs, how are you gonna get out of there alive?
Not sure. I'm making this up as I go. Out.
Gabe, how you doing out there?
Not good. We're under heavy fire. I've lost 6 men already.
What are you gonna do?
I'm not gonna let any more of these men die on this mountain. Out. Hold up.
What is it?
I'm picking something up.
We're making the drop now. Morgan says you've got 2 hours to finish the operation.
That's not enough time. These guys aren't just falling over dead.
Morgan's ordered the F-22s back for refueling and ordnance. This entire mountain is going up in a cloud of gas. You've got to be ready to clear out.
Ramirez, get down the mountain and meet up with Chance. I'll handle this. Give me a sit rep.
We've got 2 snipers, one on either bluff. They've got us pinned and we're low on ammo. Ferguson took one in the shoulder, but he'll make it.
Right. Here's what we're gonna do. You give me some cover fire while I move around to flank them. I'll take him from the south and signal you when it's clear. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. All right, ready? Move! Ramirez, you stay here with Ferguson. Arm yourselves and you should be safe. As soon as I find a clear way to the highway, I'll come back for you.
Yes, sir.
I'll be fine, sir.
Okay, hang on. Won't be long.
Sorry, Logan. If it were up to me, I'd let you live. Agency orders.
Sure you would.
We're working on it now. You'll have your shipment by the end of the week.
You have 3 days. If I don't have it by then, there may be a leak to your American press.
I'm sorry, but
Most unfortunate.
Stephen's men have the woman now. As soon as they get the plasma, they'll...
What about Logan?
There wasn't time. The UN peacekeeping forces had already arrived when...
Another agency screw-up. Do you have any idea how close your incompetence has come to killing us all?
I am not responsible for the actions of my predecessor. Markinson was not in control.
Markinson was your man.
As Romer was yours. And what about Gregorov? You were supposed to keep the Russians away from the Farcom warehouses at Kazakhstan.
You're not going to blame me for your incompetence. The SVR is not under my control any more than Romer's terrorists were.
Enough. We all have much at stake.
Logan was one of our best agents. He has the highest level of training and years of field experience. It won't be easy.
I see. Perhaps I'm not being clear. Success is everything, is it not, Mr. Cochran?
It will be impossible to get the plasma from the woman as long as Logan is alive.
I think you overestimate Mr. Logan's abilities. You were given Mr. Fagan's job because you promised to have Phase 2 of the virus ready in time.
It's not my fault that Romer lost the girl before we could extract
But like Markinson and Romer, you have failed.
All right, look. I'm sorry that things didn't go according to plan, but...
You see, Mr. Stevens, a simple demonstration. Mara has proven her usefulness. Mr. Cochran has not. Logan will be taken care of. We will have the female's plasma soon.
I have an army on the way to Colorado now, and my men are at the airbase with Leon Zing.
There will be no more delays.
You can take a break, Airman. We'll be done in 10 minutes.
I'll need to see your ID, sir.
We're with FEMA. Do we need to refer to your commander?
No, sir.
We'll check on Fagan. You finish the other CBDC agent. Stevens wants us back in New York.
Watch her. She's been unconscious for much longer than I would have expected. The virus should not have weakened her so much this early in its development cycle.
I'll head over to the secure hangar and see if the F-22s are back for refueling and ordnance.
No. You get over to the main gate and make sure our package gets through unhindered. I'll take care of the pilots personally.
Let's see. 2 bags of plasma ought to be enough. You won't feel a thing.
No. You're the one who won't feel a thing. Okay. Now let's find my gear. Dobson, I told you to get back. Why didn't you listen to me?
I've relieved the guard. We won't be disturbed.
Good. Doctor, is your work with him done?
Yes, that's the last we need from him. We get the rest from Zing.
Then let's tie up a loose end. Unplug him.
Wait, I can still use him back at the lab. We still have not fully studied the long-term effects of the virus on certain genetic structures. I can use him to...
My orders are to make Fagan disappear when you have finished extracting his plasma. The agency can't risk the government finding Farcom's CEO infected with an unknown virus.
I see. And it doesn't help that he has Aramov's bullet in his brain,
You
does
can
it?
use the girl for your other tests.
Fine, if you insist. I'll call the New York labs and see if they're ready for us.
I'll go with you. You go on ahead and check on the F-22s. Make sure they have the sarin canisters loaded and ready for a run on the survivors.
I'll see what's keeping Holman.
Gabe? Are you there? Gabe.
Leon, where are you? Are you all right?
Teresa? It's good to hear a familiar voice. I'm fine. They're holding me at some civil airbase in Colorado. Where's Gabe?
He's run into trouble. Transport's down somewhere in the mountains.
Gabe's in trouble?
Yeah, but what else is new? I think he's more worried about you than himself.
Gabe knows better than to worry about me.
Leon, are you okay?
Running on an adrenaline booster right now. Winding down fast. Get this information to him right away. He was right about Fagin. They were keeping him alive, incubating some new strain of the virus. Probably the same strain I'm infected with. They must have injected us both while we were imprisoned in the catacombs.
Oh my god.
I'm sure that's why they brought me here. They were using this airbase to fly infected test subjects in and out of the States, bypassing international quarantines.
The agency's also using it to shut down air routes all over the Rockies.
Makes for a good front. Tell Gabe that the agency lab complex is somewhere in New York. I'm gonna try to find out where. Okay. I'm going to get a chopper, and I'm gonna get out of here. Does Gabe have an evac plan yet?
No, he's having me monitor agency radio traffic while he gets to the crash site. I think he's gonna try to requisition a chopper there.
Tell him not to. I'll give him a ride myself. Do you have his coordinates?
No.
We're ready to leave, Airman. Buzz us out.
Yes, sir.
Never mind. I'll get him from the tower.
I'm going to head over to the other infirmary and make sure the rest of the plasma has been properly refrigerated.
Okay. Our F-22s are coming in now. As soon as I deal with them, I'll meet you at the tower.
All right, hold it, miss. Stop right there.
You don't understand. I'm not a prisoner. You don't know who these men are.
You're right, I don't know who they are, but I know they're not from FEMA. Over here. I overheard 2 of them. They're planning to kill you. You can get out here.
Thanks.
If you're trying to get to the airfield, it's southwest of here. I'll check in at the security office and cover your absence as long as I can. Good luck.
You're taking a huge risk, Airman.
I took an oath to uphold the law. Who are these people? CIA? NSA?
Not exactly.
You don't have much time. Good luck.
Thanks again.
Over here!
Chance, you made it.
This is crazy. A whole convoy of troops moving up the highway. How are we gonna get out of here?
We're not, unless we get some gear. I lost everything in the rock slide. What are you packing?
An M16, but I'm low. There's a bunch of supply trucks in the tunnel. I saw them back up like crazy when the road collapsed.
Okay, here's what we do. You move across the road and create a diversion. I'll get into the tunnel and find a supply truck. When I'm armed, I'll come back and get you.
All right, if you say so, but I'm not gonna be able to hold him off long.
You'll do fine. If something moves, shoot it.
Hey, you want some of this?
Get him on that wall! Go! Go!
Damn it, they've all got flak jackets. I hope you've got a plan.
Stay low.
There's just one guard out there. Does that seem right to you?
Yeah, it seems right. For an ambush.
That's what I was thinking. What do we do?
Stay back. I'll let you know when it's safe to move up.
Damn! There's 2 APCs sitting in the middle of the roadway. They'll cut us in half.
Right. But they can't hit what they can't see.
The lights. If we can get them out, we can make it past the APCs in the dark. If this tunnel is anything like the first one, we'll find a power room back the way we came.
We'll need explosives.
We found gear in trucks before.
Yeah, great. You got an idea how I'm gonna search a truck without taking a couple of dozen slugs?
Power's out, Gabe. It worked. I can't see 5 feet in front of me, but I hear plenty of voices. Lots of spooks walking around out here.
All right. I want you to pull back, find someplace safe, and hide there. I'll send back help when I can.
Gabe, what if those APCs have IR gear?
They don't. If they did, we wouldn't be talking.
Roger. Don't forget about me, man.
Several GIs have made it to the highway and they're heading this way. We lost contact with half the convoy.
Leave them! Morgan's ordered the airstrike. Within an hour, every living thing on this mountain will be dead. As soon as the charges are set, pull your men back to the other side of the bridge. I want to make sure that nothing gets past here.
They're setting the charges now.
Everyone's expendable here, Lieutenant. If they're not off the bridge when I give the order, blow it anyway.
Yes, sir.
Let's get out of here.
When the charges are set, I'm gonna call for an evac of the bridge and then we blow it. Until then, everyone keep watch for Logan. Out. Ramirez, where's Ferguson?
Ferguson bought it on the mountain.
Thompson, you okay?
I'm okay, sir. A little banged up, but I can make it. We tried to fight them off, but they hit us hard.
All right, stay with me and stay close. It's gonna be tight getting out of here alive. Teresa, I'm past the bridge. Give me a route.
Just east of you is the rail line. Follow it south. It cuts directly through the mountains to the crash site. And Gabe, I've heard from Leon.
Is she all right?
She's okay for now. Once you're clear, I'll give you a report. But she's safe.
Copy. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm leaving you guys here. I left Chance back in the first tunnel. I want you to get him and get off this mountain.
Will do.
Radio me when you get to a safe place. I'll try to
Look
get...
out!
Commander, Stevens wants me to personally thank you for the job you've done here.
Wait a minute.
Now, Commander, we will try again. Get this plane refueled. We have another mission for you to fly. No one gets off that mountain alive.
Yes, sir.
Teresa, come in. I'm out of the holding complex.
I read you. What's your plan?
First, I'm gonna find a decent silenced weapon in case I run into any agency operatives. Then I'll have to find some way to get into that air traffic control tower.
After all that, finding a chopper to hitch a ride on should be a piece of cake. How you holding up?
I've been better. Out.
What took you so long? I've been waiting here for 10 minutes.
Yes, sir.
I'm supposed to be at the main gates clearing a shipment. If I'm late, I'll have you busted down, Airman.
Sorry, sir. I'll get you there.
Teresa, I've got something. I think I just saw Thomas Holman here at the base. We went through agency training together.
Holman. Don't know him.
He was assigned to the FEMA unit. I'm betting he'll know where the labs are.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna get him to tell me.
Leon, I've confirmed it with Gabe. The agency is going to carpet bomb the mountain with nerve gas. You've gotta stop them.
I know. I'm going to take out that pilot and sabotage the plane. That should buy Gabe enough time to get off the mountain with any GIs he can save.
Right, I'll let him know. Out.
Teresa, radio Gabe and tell him I'm almost clear. He may have a ride yet.
You better hurry or he's not gonna need one. He's catching a train.
What?
I'll explain later. ETA on the chopper?
I'm on my way to the tower now. Someone's coming.
You can't let him find that pilot's body.
I know. Out.
What's the holdup on that F-22 payload?
It should be there. I cleared it through the gates myself.
Well, let's go see what's holding them up.
No! We must leave for New York now if the lab is going to have the time it needs to process this plasma.
We don't have the samples from the girl yet.
We can begin processing Fagan's sample and do hers when it arrives. Otherwise, the shipment will be delayed.
Understood. Get to that other airstrip pronto and check on that F-22 personally. Then get over to the infirmary and see what's holding up that medic. He should be finished with her soon.
Right. Should I wait here?
Okay, you get the other chopper cleared and ready for takeoff. As soon as Holman gets back, I want you to personally deliver the girl's plasma to the labs.
Understood.
Teresa, Holman's separated from the others. This may be my one chance to get to him. I'm gonna make my move now.
Great, just don't kill him before you get the information, okay?
Got it. Out. Hello, Holman. Standard silence HK5. Good. Remember me?
Leon, you escaped. Thank God.
Don't even try. I know what you're planning.
No, I was trying to stall them, trying to find a way to get you off the base without...
You just loaded 2 missiles with sarin gas payloads into an F-22 meant for the survivors of a plane crash.
No, that's not true.
You're a liar, Holman. And not a very good one. Another agency course you failed in training? You want to beg for your life? You tell me where Morgan is taking that plasma.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm dying, Holman. Siphon filter is killing me and I am running out of patience. Where are they taking Fagan's plasma? And where were they planning to take mine?
I can't help you. I don't know where they're taking the plasma. All I know is I was assigned to Morgan. He said we were picking up biomaterials for transport.
Transport to where?
I don't know. I only know that our next assignment was to pick up some discs from the Farcom Exposition Center in New York. They don't tell me anything. I was just following orders.
Yeah? Well, we were all just following orders.
Just make it quick.
You have no idea what you're involved in. Maybe you'll learn if you live long enough. I'd suggest not going into work tomorrow. Your boss might not be as forgiving as I am. All right. I've got a transponder frequency of the downed plane.
Now all you need is that ride.
I think the agency's provided for me on that one. Falcon's chopper is cleared for takeoff. If I stop him, I can take the chopper and no one's the wiser.
Nice plan. Good luck.
All right, I'm through waiting. You stay here. When Agent Holman arrives, tell him to contact me directly and I'll give him further instructions.
Yes, sir.
Teresa, I've got a ride and clearance all the way to the crash site.
GSAT's reporting a huge fire, probably caused by the crash, but who knows? Thick smoke is shutting down all flights into the area, so be careful.
Well, considering what those guys could have been breathing, a little smoke won't hurt them. Patch me through to Gabe and wish me luck.
You got it.
There he is!
Archer, have you taken care of Logan?
Not yet. We're working on it. He's proving troublesome.
I want him finished, even if you have to blow up the whole state to do it.
We're on it. Out. Get some men down there. I want him taken out now.
Gabe, are you there?
Leon, you okay? It's about time you checked in.
I've been better. My adrenaline shot is wearing off, but I've got enough strength to come and get you.
All right. I'm almost at the crash site now. Once we have those data disks, we can bargain with the agency for your vaccine.
I'm on the way.
No! Idiot!
Blow it.
But we still have agents on the train.
They're expendable. I don't want Logan to get off this mountain, and we've got to get to that crash site now. Blow it!
The transport crashed into this box canyon, but I'm not going to be able to get this bird in there.
Gabe, Leon, I've intercepted a radio message from Archer. Let me patch it in.
What's the ETA on the drop? I need those men now.
There won't be a drop. Choppers can't get in till the fire dies down. I've sent in our best squad via the highway to the south. They should be there by now.
There's been a security breach at the base. Singh has escaped. Be advised that she may also be en route to your locale. Go to coded channel 641. Copy.
Archer's bringing in his elite hit squad.
Climb to 4,000 feet. They're gonna be expecting me to come in from the north, where the tracks cut into the canyon. But I've got a better idea.
You're gonna jump?
I'm getting good at it. I'll parachute through the smoke right on top of them. It's the one thing they won't expect.
Leon, Doppler shows a clearing in the smoke. 1 click south.
Okay. As soon as you're clear, I'll head there and wait.
Good. I'll be there as soon as I get the discs.
Gabe, those are likely Archer's best men down there. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Right.
Hey, look up there! Whoa, we need some backup. This is Sergeant. We need some assistance now. Logan! Logan! Looking for these?
Damn it. So long, Archer.
Need a lift?
Got the discs. Let's go get Chance and the rest of the survivors.
Teresa lost radio contact with them an hour ago. I don't think anyone else made it, Gabe.
Let's get out of here before we lose you too.
How long until we'll have Yanxing?
It will take some time, but we'll get the information we need.
I have to leave for China today. He wanted me to remind you that Shihao is not a patient man.
Still cleaning up your Gregorov mess. If the agency had handled it, of course, it would already be done.
Oh yes, of course. Just as your agent handled Yanxing. After all, who could have foreseen that a sick woman would outsmart and outfight an entire military base full of trained secret agents? I would have killed a lot of you and replaced you all with competent...
Yet here I am. The problem, Mara, is that you are mistaking me for some stupid Eurotrash terrorist who actually cares what you think. Are we done yet?
No, but it's enough for now.
Archer's dead.
Logan?
Gone.
Get a team together and get to the Farcom Exposition Center. NSA's already got a cleanup crew in there, and I want to make sure Fagan didn't have any other backup discs laying around.
On the way.
You don't have her.
No.
We won't have much time to finish processing the plasma we need as it is. You have to...
You will get your plasma, Doctor. Now get back to work.
The FBI is looking for these fugitives in connection with a rash of terrorist crimes that have struck the U.S. in recent weeks. Our inside sources tell us that these fugitives are the focus of the FBI's investigation into the subway and park bombings in Washington, D.C., as well as the downing of a CBDC transport plane over Colorado last night.
So much for going to the authorities.
The agency has moles in every major enforcement agency. We knew we were on our own anyway.
I think you should sue them. Those were awful pictures of you.
Any luck yet?
No. These are third-generation encryption codes. Leon?
It'd take me at least a week to hack these codes. I'm gonna need the keys, or there's no way to break into the data before...
You feeling any better?
I feel fine.
The serum I've given you will only slow the virus's effects. It won't stop it.
How long do we have?
Don't know. Never seen anything like this before. I'm no doctor, but the blood workup I've just done doesn't make any sense.
All right, look. There's only one place to go from here. The Farcom Exposition Center. Holman said that the agency was getting ready to do a sweep of the Farcom files there.
It makes sense. If Fagan was smart enough to make a complete set of backup data on the Syphon Filter project, he wouldn't have been stupid enough to store the encryption codes in the same place. The codes must be there somewhere. You still have a safe house in Virginia?
Lawrence Mujari. Runs a lab out of a mortuary.
Hey, I'm not dead yet.
No, the place is a front. He runs the med lab there, freelancer. Mows the lawns to keep in shape.
You trust him?
With my life. He spent 10 years as a refugee from apartheid rule in South Africa. I helped him get into the States, and he's responsible for that serum you're taking now. He'll help us.
Then let's go. We're running out of time.
Look on the bright side. You won't have to wear a tux this time.